Hello YouTube, and welcome to another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This is my fourth battle against my Poke rival Andy. Link to his channel and his view of this battle will be in the description. Both of us are using a couple new people. For me, my new guy is the Mega Banette. My first time using it, honestly, I was kind of underwhelmed. I want to try that out again and see if I can, maybe tweak it a little, do a better job with it. And hopefully, I'm going to try to have my Dragonite's weakness policy work for the first time in any of our battles. I've tried every time that I've used this, and I've not ever had it work right. So I think this battle I do get it, but we'll find out here in a second. Alright, so looking at his team, he doesn't have this sturdy golem, so I decide there's no reason for me to not lead with Galvantula to try and get the sticky webs up, and so that is what I do. He leads with his Skarmory. He withdraws right away. I know it's very likely he's switching to the Electivire, so I don't go for Thunder to try and get some good damage on Skarmory. I just do the sticky web. And now I go for a Bug Buzzer, so that'll do some decent damage, and really I just want Galvantula dead at this point. It served its purpose. So I take the Ice Punch. It doesn't even take me to my Sash. He loses some from Life Orb, and I'm faster, so he could lose to an Energy Ball there. He swaps out for Snorlax, and I didn't want to predict him switching out, give him some speed, so I did just go for the Energy Ball again. No, last time it was Bug Buzz, but now I go for a Thunder. Maybe get a Paralyzed, but mostly just to die. And that happened. So Galvantula's gone, Sticky Webs are up. That looks fantastic right now. He doesn't have a Spinner, I don't think, or Defog. So I send in Dragonite. He withdraws for Electivire, who I saw carries Ice Punch, and I said finally, because he still doesn't know at this point that I have weakness policy, I Dragon Dance. So +1 speed, +1 attack. And then I go for an Earthquake here. I don't know why I didn't let him use an Ice Punch, get an additional +1/+1, but so yeah, no, I Earthquake, KO'd it, and now Lapras is out. Caught in a Sticky Web. I decided to set up a second Dragon Dance, knowing I can handle anything Lapras can do with multi-scale. So he uses Freeze Dry. I don't know what that does, but doesn't kill me nonetheless. Doesn't freeze or anything ridiculous. So I get my weakness policy, so now I'm +2 speed, +4 attack, and +2 special attack, doesn't matter. A +4 Earthquake does not KO. Yeah. I found out after this battle that my Dragonite does not have good IVs in attack. It has 3, so that must have mattered, but yeah, not fun. So, got weakness policy, didn't even matter. Send out my Banette. I figure I can Mega and probably Shadow Sneak, and that would have killed it, but sends out the Skarmory. So I do Mega here. This is my first and actually only time using a Mega Bayonet. I've had several battles since then. I've just not used it because I've not had any luck with it. I really need to think it over, look at move pools, come up with a different strategy to use it, because this one just did not work well. So I set up the Will-O-Wisp here. Skarmory won't be doing any direct damage to anyone now after the burn. He sets up Spikes. And I knock off now. I said, well, let's get the, I think he uses Rocky Helmet at this point. Yeah, so let's get that off of there. Don't need to be messing with that anymore. He sets up another layer of spikes. At this point, I'm like, I'm glad if he wants to just stay in, I can knock off or Shadow Sneak. I think Shadow Sneak probably would do a little, 40 and Stab is 60 versus... So I guess, yeah, they do the same amount. I guess, yeah, so knockoff's better in case he were to switch. knock off something else. So I just continue knocking off. And he continues roosting and getting hurt by burn. And now I send in my Clefable. I won't get hurt by all of those spikes that he's been setting up. So that's cool. This is my first battle using Clefable, I believe, also, and really caught him off guard. So he withdraws Skarmory and sends out the Snorlax. And let's see. Sorry, I don't remember what so I go for the Wish. I didn't want to reveal that I had Fire Blast yet. I don't think that he was too familiar with Clefable, and so I wanted to be able to save that to take out Skarmory. So I do the Wish. I switch into Starmie, saying I can take a Crunch and not get KO'd, and then get that Wish back, be able to Rapid Spin away the spikes. And I do survive with 3. I get my Wish. I Rapid Spin, and so there are all of those wasted turns of his, and of mine too, I guess, with that Skarmory. So now he crunches, which is going to KO the Starmie. Crit obviously didn't matter at all. And I decide to send out Bayonet, get another burn on a physical attacker. And he goes for the Crunch here, which he's burnt. I mean, I don't have great defenses, but I can still take, I think it'll be a 3-hit KO. So now I knock off, which I get rid of his Assault Vest. Interesting, I never knew he ran Assault Vest on that. I guess it was probably back before he had 2 leftovers. So this Crunch does, I think that was more than the first one, and KOs me, so that's cool. But yeah, Bayonet didn't really accomplish much other than burning a couple physical people. But Snorlax does go down from the burn, so that's cool. And so I send out my Clefable. He sends out his Coatry, the Sceptile, and I'm like, I think he's going to switch out to Skarmory, thinking I'm going to go for like a Moonblast or something. But even if he stays in, I just have to go for Fire Blast. I go for it, I hit it, and this will KO his mostly dead Skarmory, so yeah, that was a cool little unexpected treat. So in comes Lapras, Sticky Web, and he goes for Protect to get some leftover recovery. I go for the Moonblast, no reason to not go for Moonblast. Here, I go for Moonblast again. I guess I could have gone for Will-O-Wisp, I mean, just to get that residual damage in between turns when he's protecting and lower. I think he has Ice Shard, so to be able to lower that too would be cool. So, you know, just Toxic and Protect, but I have Magic Guard, so Toxic doesn't do anything. I really didn't understand the Wish mechanic at all. I don't think it bites me this time, but you'll see in a later battle I have against him that, yeah, I don't understand how Wish works. So we're just, he's just continuing to try and stall this out, and I think this time finally, yeah, Moonblast is doing a little more than 2 turns of leftovers, so I'll be able to take it out here. So that's the end of that. And now he sends out the Sceptile, caught in Sticky Web, and uses an Energy Ball. I go for Fire Blast, do a good bit, don't KO, there's no stab, and I'm not very, I think I only have 4 invested in special attacks, so maybe more than that, but yeah, not very invested, so he's faster still, he KOs me with the Energy Ball. He's Choice Spec or Choice Scarf, I assume here. So in comes Tracheon. I just go for close combat. It's safe choice here. KO's that, perfect accuracy, and yeah, so I feel like that was definitely the smartest choice. He then sends out his Primate. He told me after the battle he thought that a choice Scarf Primate would be able to outspeed me. I don't know if that's the case. If he didn't get hurt by Sticky Web, I'm also choice Scarf though, so I don't think so. But another fun battle. And yeah, so I will have some more coming soon. Like I said, my new laptop is coming today. Once I get that set up, hopefully I'll have more battles coming at you more frequently. But yeah, definitely like, comment. I appreciate it. Have a good one.